I'm rolling. That's good.
That rolls.
And rolling.
The cafe waiter gallops over to my table. It seems like I've seen the same exact cafe waiter multiple times in different cafes in France. Comes over to me robotically as if he's following a script, following mechanisms that he's already been trained to do. And the reality is that this cafe waiter is nothing more than what society demanded he become. He's simply just a cafe waiter, right? And over different periods of our lives, we escape, maybe unknowingly, into these different roles that we play. And we end up clinging to these roles for maybe big chunks of our life without ever thinking about it or ever seeing a clear picture as to why it happened or why we became the way we are. This is the thesis of the Bleak house philosophy that I'll cover in this video that I was able to kind of come up with over the last few years after basically being at the top, falling all the way down, losing everything, losing $1 million, and then having to start from scratch again. And when you get to do it twice, it's actually a lot easier to start seeing the patterns of our behaviors, which at the end of the day, that's all it is. We're just humans with behaviors. So that is exactly what the Bleak house philosophy is, not seeing the true qualities that we possess. And who you are now is nobody compared to who you need to become to achieve your dreams. And I was able to transcend myself multiple times. I was able to actually destroy, very miraculously in a very short time, everything that I had just to recreate it from scratch. But here at mentorships.com, what we want to do is not only help ourselves transcend, but we've also already helped multiple people transcend themselves, countless other people as well. So what is a bleak house? A bleak house is a bleak house. Bleak means desolate, empty, cold, hopeless. House means house. You could actually live in a bleak house. You could live in this house of instantaneous lies to ourselves. Because when we're living in a bleak house, we're living in a fake world. We're a fake character in a fake world. We take refuge in believing in what we actually don't believe in. That's exactly what it is to live in the bleak house. It's a willing self-destruction of individualism. Evidence appears, but doesn't change us, doesn't convince us, it doesn't persuade us that we must change our actions, that we must change our habits, that we must believe in something else. It only troubles us further. It only gives us more anguish. And all of a sudden, our decisions, they become spontaneous. And it's so much easier to give in to the impulses, to give in to the bad habits, and become a victim. Start complaining. Start living a life that is not really a life. And the liar is the victim of his lies. And he always actively persuades himself of their truth. Perhaps we are hiding from ourselves. Maybe the truth is being hidden from us. The Bleak house philosophy is simple. To falsify our true intentions from ourselves is the biggest sin and the biggest threat to human existence. To not fulfill the resolutions that we set, to set goals and get distracted and create excuses as to why we forgot about them, living comfortably numb, forgetting about dreams and forgetting that we even had those dreams, and consequently suffer from permanently living in the bleak house. The world is a stage and we're merely actors. When it comes to your choice of character, the only question you need to ask yourself is, who are you becoming? When you make a conscious effort to grow into this new character, achieving your dreams becomes effortless. What seems impossible and excruciatingly painful for you right now will become a daily habit and something that you can do with pure enjoyment when you become your new character. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. A bleak house is a fake world that a character lives in. We don't always notice this, nor consent to this, and evidently don't resist either. Video number 1. This, that, Applejack.
That's really cool.
Wow.
Thank you, brother.
That's the real you, man.
That was dope.
That was beautiful, dude.
Thank
Stay
you,
right
brother.
there.